Hi Pisces, Jessica here with Cardinal Signs. I hope that you're doing well. Let's take a look at the messages coming through for you for the month of August. Okay, so attention to detail is looming large here. Like I'm hearing dotting your I's and crossing your T's. So making sure that you're being very diligent about the details, making sure that you have everything just so. That's going to be very important for you. Not kind of overlooking the small things. Okay, so I'm seeing things being codified is what I'm hearing, codified, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but my impression going with what I'm seeing is that things are going to be unclear or indecipherable to you. So you're going to have to kind of try to interpret things or put your own spin on things. So they're being presented to you in a way that is not, it's like it's foreign to you. This could be like you're trying to wade through something that's in another language. Or it could just be something like technology that you're not comfortable with. And so that's not your language. And that's the kind of sense that I'm getting. Something is codified. Okay. I'm seeing everything revolving around a clock or like time. Time is of the essence. So there's this, it feels like there's pressure to get something done quickly or on time, like a deadline perhaps. But it feels like that situation is a little bit out of control. So it might be unrealistic, like a deadline that is just not going to happen. It is unrealistic for you to be expected to accomplish that with the time that you've been given. I'm hearing sway and swagger. So you might be dealing with somebody who has a little bit of an ego going on, and you're going to have to work around that ego. Okay, so it feels like it might be an impediment, but it could also be, I get the sense that it's like going to rub off on you maybe, or kind of inspire you to kind of pick up this very confident and kind of charismatic swagger to your style. You could go two ways. So either somebody who has quite an ego to them, a bit of a swagger, and you're going to have to deal with that, or someone who you see who has that, and you want to emulate them because you like the confidence that they have. I'm seeing your hands are tied. It's like you're stuck. You're backed into a corner, and there's not really a good way out. Like no way around something. To me, it feels like hangman energy, like the hangman card, um, which could be problematic considering that the previous message or two messages ago was so centered on time and kind of time spiraling out of control and this feeling of pressure and anxiety or a time crunch type thing. And yet your hands are tied and you have to deal with this very stagnant energy. Something is stalled and you're not able to move forward with it. So I'm going to pull some cards here for additional information for you, Pisces. Ooh. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what this Three of Pentacles is for Pisces. Okay, so it appears that there may be some risk of water damage. So if you have property near the water, or perhaps where you are, you're getting a lot of rain, you're being warned that there is risk for water damage occurring. So if you're able to do anything to prepare your property for that kind of situation, whether it's sandbags or making sure your sump pump is working, having a backup, that would be good. I'm seeing you creating something or being creative, and it's a very long-term sort of an endeavor, okay? This could be a hobby, something that you're passionate about, that you're going to kind of be honing or working at, like little bits at a time. And I feel like this is something that stays with you. Maybe it's like a lifelong passion that you have, and you're putting a little bit more focus into that area of your life right now. But there's this almost timeless quality about it. It is very peaceful, and it's very good for your soul. Like, it's nurturing your soul when you engage in this activity. Okay. Someone wants a piece of the pie. Someone wants a piece of the pie. So this could be you wanting to get in on something that you see as being really good. This could be someone else trying to get in on something that you have going on that's really good. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like, someone's taking advantage of you or you're taking advantage of someone else. It's simply someone seeing something that is desirable and wanting some of that in their life. It looks to me like there's more than enough to go around. There are many pieces of the pie available from what I see. So hopefully that made sense to you. Okay. So I'm hearing there is a shark in the water, and I am seeing sort of like a predator um, type of an animal. This could be just a caution of watching out. I get the sense maybe being careful of what you say um, in case something's used against you, something that you say that's used against you. So if you're dealing with anybody who maybe doesn't have your best interest at heart, it's just being cautious around them, okay? Because I get the sense that they're always watching and they're always like waiting for an opportunity to catch people tripping up. See you taking a leap at something. There are a lot of messages coming through with this card. See you taking a leap at something, and it's very exhilarating, okay? It does feel like you're doing it with somebody else. There's a sense of, or an element of play and adventure with whatever this is. This could be in your leisure time. Um, this could be taking a stab at something that you've never done before, but it's exciting energy. It's getting yourself out there, trying something new. Okay, for Pisces, what else does Pisces need to know for August? That one right there, High Priestess. Okay. This High Priestess is telling you that you've left something behind, and you might not be aware that you forgot something, and you're being called to remember it. Okay, your attention is going to be pulled back into the past. I feel like it's recent past. And you're going to go, oh yeah, how did I forget about that? So that's something that's important, and it's going to come up. And I feel like you don't have to do too much digging. You're going to go, oh yeah, okay, here we go. And things will fall back into place again. This is very characteristic of the High Priestess, but I'm seeing a secret or something that used to be mysterious being revealed to you. Okay, so it's like you're being let in on a secret, or you're being granted permission to know something that before you weren't allowed to know. I feel like this is within your family, but it will be different for everybody. I'm hearing the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Again, this sense of family and familial echoing. I think it's going to become clear to you that you are carrying on traits that you perhaps inherited from your parents, or maybe you're seeing in your children, if you have children, that they're carrying on traits that you have. So there's this interesting intergenerational echoing going on here. Hearing, put your money where your mouth is. Okay, so if you believe in something strongly, if you talk about things, whether it's you're passionate about the environment or whatever it might be, it's you being called to support that with your money and the purchases that you make, the decisions that you make with your finances. Okay. Additional card for Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? 10 of Wands. All right. Okay, so I'm seeing the need for you to build a bridge towards a relationship. So if maybe, let's say you burned a bridge. Let's say you had a friend or a family member and something happened, there's conflict, and you haven't been in contact with them for a while. I'm seeing that you are being called to mend that relationship, to rebuild the bridge. This is not going to come easy. It's a struggle, definitely. The 10 of Wands is a card of struggle and strife and burden. But you have the strength to do it. I think you have to question your motives. You're being asked to take a deeper look. What are your motives behind wanting to repair this relationship? Because that is what is going to affect whether you're successful or not. Hearing the way will be clear. I feel that there is like spirit is at work here and is going to be helping you with this. Okay, so as long as your motives are pure and you have made peace in your heart with whatever happened, and you have truly let go, forgiven, moved on, and you're ready for reconciliation, I feel that spirit is going to help you to mend this relationship, rebuild that bridge. And it appears that things are going to be good and all will be well. Okay. So I hope that these messages were helpful for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here with me. Take care of yourself, and I will see you again soon.